Hey everybody, New Leaf here, and today we are here and back for Equestria, and as you hear the tanks rolling, the trucks are driving, and it is about time that we enter this little war down here. Our army is just about ready, and while this is happening, while these two people are beating each other up, we are preparing a very nasty little weapon on our side, so that we can just defeat them both. And that is, we're gonna do something with artillery and just blast them. Just blast them. That's all we're gonna try to do. And meanwhile, all that is happening, another thing is unfolding, and that is this here. The Storm King. We're gonna try to get rid of that debuff, and when that happens, we are gonna be a lot stronger, and then we can actually do something. Wait. Because we're gonna have magical rifles. Seriously, can you imagine having magical rifles in actual warfare? Oh, look at this. This is going back and forth. They cannot break out of there. Look at that. They have so many units, but they can't break out. Love to see it. Outdated equipment, and finally, we have submachine guns. Oh, thank you, game. Alright, ponies. It is time to become friends with our lovely hippogriff friends. Joint training. Yes, please. We're gonna become friends with hippogriffs. Meanwhile, things have changed on the front. We now have improved artillery. The submachine guns are about to be upgraded to even better weapons. And, best of all, this war's almost over, and it seems that we're having a win soon, hopefully. Seriously. The way this has been basically going, they've been like trying to get to the top, but every time that happens, they lose the top, so they lose more units. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm just going this way. Just go this way. But it's like not that far into the front. Can you like just stop getting off my back, please? Just do the thing. I like how they give me this much of a penalty. That's nasty. That's a third of the year to the front. How dare you give me that much crap for it? We're going this way, even more production, please. I want to take a look at trade. Oh, this is a 10. Ponies, this is a 10. We can officially now permanently get rid of this one. There we go. Yep. So, construction's just even faster. We now have 7 of these. We can build a factory every couple of months. Everything is lining up. Oh, look at that. The capital here has fallen. I think this war is just about over. We're about to have our grand battle. I don't think they'll recover without their capital. Tobuk is dead. But all of these guys, this entire state is wide open, and I'm about to... Should we just... I mean, I am tempted to just go ahead and give them the big old conquer. I think it would be a good time to do this as well. Justify it. The thing is, I don't know if they're stronger than me, but I am tempted to just fight those doodads. World tension, the Nightmare Blessed. Nightmare Bless? What is that? Do they have like some external buffs going on? But I think I want it. I think I want it, ponies. Let's wait until this is done. Let's wait till all of these reinforcements have gotten their weapons. But I want to make sure that we do it before this is gone. So let's see if they can recover. Oh yeah, never mind, they're losing it. Alright, ponies, we're doing the claiming now. It's time to justify a war goal against this. And this. And maybe this too. Send it to them! It's a telegram and you won't like it. Oh, never mind. What? Did they just... Never mind, the war's over. The war's over. One of the sides is lost. So, ponies, it's all up to the hippogriffs now to help us win this war. Oh, they've changed. The United Kingdom of Eris? And we soon agreed on site. Ooh. More doctrines. Very nice. And now we propose an alliance. So do we get to join them now? Let's see how that works out. The Kingdom of Ares. Let's see if they let us, like, join them and we become part of some alliance. And then, with them on our side, I think we got a chance of taking out these guys at the bottom. This is about to escalate. Look at this. Oh, look at this. They're fighting this now. How are they still fighting everyone? Oh, look at this. Our units seem to be weaker. We need to be getting those reinforcements out. Look at that. They're just going on. They're just marching through here. These guys have no chill. Oh, we need help badly, ponies. We need help very badly. So, new military factory rises. Just crank out those rifles. Look at that. Look at how quickly we're now able to just make new factories. This one's gonna be done in just a few months. No problem. I want to build another civilian one almost. Okay, we can put this here. And then put a military factory in this. There we go. Things are coming along nicely. What? There is no doubt Chiroptera is preparing for war. Questions the motives. Okay, ponies. Are we about to have to fight them? Are they gonna beat us to this? I hope this one completes quickly. We need to become friends with those guys. Moment of truth, ponies. This is gonna be a true moment, a true test if we can make this. Railroad enthusiast. None of those really helps us currently. Let's just go for political power. Is any of this important? Navy, Air Force, Military High Command? This could be important. Yeah, we do have a lot of heat down here, so this is actually kind of an important one. Slow and steady, New Leaf. Slow and steady. Get those support equipment and artillery out there. Look at that. Look at it. Those guys are just going to town on this as well. Oh my goodness. Is this getting out of control? Yeah, just keep pushing this. Just keep pushing this, New Leaf. You're gonna be a happy camper if you do. Well, with them spread this thin, maybe we have a chance at stabbing them in the back. I'm not doing anything until I have the hypocrites on my side. So, let's go down even further. More production, please. That's what the doctor needs. Together we shall defend harmony. Alright. So, ponies, the alliance is there. We are now formally friends. So, ponies. What's the next move? I think we're going this way. The thing that happens now is we're going to start preparing for an attack. Look at this. They're immediately sending stuff to the bottom. Alright, ponies. Our gamble may have paid off. Seeking friends may have been the correct choice. Are we ready to take those guys out? This is going to be an interesting one. We may have just done the correct decisions by sending more stuff there. Making friends with them. We have a navy. Look at that. We have 3 little ships now. That's actually kind of nice. Give him more. Give him destroyers. We have friends now. I think this is about to be a very interesting war. Because on paper we're weaker, but I'm pretty sure with all the friends that we now have, this might be able to even the scores and give us a pretty even chance of being able to take him out. Oh boy, look at that. Look at Chiroptera just running through. They're not caring for a damn thing in the world right now. Wow, those guys have hate in their eyes, ponies. Alright, I think the only thing left to do now is prepare for this war and see who comes out on top, ponies. Let's win this. Well, ponies, it looks like they have also begun doing something like this. Chiroptera now has this event where we have become angry, and they're also angry, and they're bringing military to our borders, so I don't know who's gonna start this war first, but it is coming quickly, and we gotta be ready. Alright, ponies, it is about time that this happens. The leaders have basically found each other, and we're like, we don't like you, you're annoying, and it's gonna be a matter of months now until the first shots are fired. Well, this has just become interesting. Chiroptera now also is trying to get a friend on their side. I do not know what to think of this, ponies. Can we defeat them? I don't know if we can fight that much, every pony. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our darndest to keep them out of our borders. This is gonna be an interesting one. Either way, the time is pretty much upon us. About a couple of days now. Actually, it's 2 weeks. Alright, ponies. War's on the menu, and I'd like to serve it hot. Well, ponies, it's pretty much time. I feel like we're good enough. Just about everything is almost done in terms of reinforcements. We've gotten more units onto the front as well. So, ponies, without further ado, it's about time to do something against you lot, ponies? Alright, New Leaf, we can now also look at this. This is gonna be an interesting one. Can we put this out? Let's see. Let's see if we can do this one, ponies. So, I want to begin by going ahead and, like, just getting rid of this entire peninsula and just pushing through, ponies. So, New Leaf, first order of business is this offensive line. Just to take all of that. Just do that. Okay, let's begin. Alright, just in time. Dear friends has been bypassed because we are at war. So, we get even more supply. Air wings are not assigned. We're doing that immediately, giving us some aerial support. And now, it's about time that we take these guys out, eh? Alright, New Leaf, let's see this unfold. What? Alright, here we go. So officially, the war has begun, and it is time to see if we can pull this off. Look at this, we have 403. In total, I have only about 90,000, so this is about to be pretty dang even. Can we do this? Only one way to find out. We're short on resources again. Alright, New Leaf. Let's see if this works. Let's see this go. Okay, ponies, we have war here. Let me bring these into here as well. We gotta get rid of the guys in here. They've apparently brought some Navy through here. We can't have that, ponies. We can't have Navy just being there. There we go. Give them an old butt whooping while we're at it. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Yellow? What is yellow? Oh, that's this, because this is helping them. Oh, look at this. They're already pushing into their lands. Let's see who's gonna come out on this one, ponies. So the war's gotten even more interesting. Look at the sheer amount of people willing to give us stuff. We have the Realm of Curia. We have Mertonia, Kingdom of Gargiola. We have the Duchy of Mertonia. We have Mergypt. And we have this also providing us stuff. With this much supply, I think we got about a decent chance. So next up, I'm going into this, which I probably should have gotten a while ago, just to make sure that we do a little bit better. So it's going slightly in favor of the defenders, but that is because we didn't, like, have all the stuff that we just have now. Let's see if this turns the tide. Well, ponies, we're ever so slightly making progress, but something has just happened that might make this even more interesting. Because our neighbors are now using their powerful mountain and may have just gotten themselves an additional buff. They're also sort of barely holding on to these enemies. This is gonna be an interesting one. If Queen Haven can somehow mobilize, or not Queen Haven, but the Queen, whose name I forgot, may be mobilizing herself and giving us more power. That could help us to finally break out. We're making a tiny bit of a push into here, but it's not easy done, ponies. I'm trying to get this to cut them off from the ocean, ponies. And once I have this land, I can be a bit more help to the hippogriffs. Let's see if you get through with it. This is not easy. Let's take a look at the results for now. This is pretty much dead even. We lost a couple more ponies, but they're the ones already who lost a little bit of land. Let's see if we can make this, ponies. Well, ponies, we have yet another dimension. This here has now officially split up and become their, I think, protectorate thing, sort of. So now we're only fighting half of this. This is technically still our enemy, but if I take a look at this war, they're not officially in this yet. So there is a good chance this war has just become a whole lot easier, and we're about to just wipe the floor with them. Look at this. Look at this up here. We have the, the hippogriffs are just running through here. Them going for their, like, tower or island has apparently made them just insanely strong. Wait, what's this? Where did he come from? Well, 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 ponies. Admittedly, I didn't think it would go this quickly, but we're about to quite literally push those fools into the ocean. We have this happening, and this is sort of like a big thing, but Ares is just wiping the floor. Look at all of this. All of this is just taken by the hippogriffs, and this whole area is something the hippogriffs also have taken and given me. Those guys are just cleaning house, but we're doing excellent as a junior partner. We have new military factories as well. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a debuff going around. Let me see if I can show you ponies the debuff. The thing is, I'm trying to trade for more weapons, but because those fiends have a naval blockade on me, I'm losing naval route efficiency. So this is kind of a problem, ponies. Can we become friends with the curious? Can they maybe give us something? Okay, let's just do like this. There. See, Kyria likes us. We now have a few more resources at our disposal, including more navy. Y'all like the navy, right? Y'all gonna like the navy. Okay, what now? Vancouver. Oh, right. The changelings have started to attack Equestria, and the Crystal Empire is under siege as well. This is gonna be interesting. But look at this. This is almost over, dare I say. Those guys are about to get pushed out into the ocean. I hope the fishes are friendlier than we are. And you've seen this? This blue stuff. This is the hippogriffs naval invading them. Oh boy, look at this. We also have this one as well. Yeah, look at this. Just keep going. Just keep pushing those freaks. I love it. Well, it's almost there. Almost there, ponies. Look at this. Look at this. They're just walking through them. Wait, what? What is this? Why does this suddenly have no divisions? Okay, we're almost done with this here anyway. Well, ponies, it took us a little bit to recoup the mistake of, like, sending everyone down here, but look at this. The hippogriffs have landed over here. We're quite literally encircling them. The war is almost over. Everyone over here is taking some insane losses. Look at this. This is pretty interesting. The one thing we have to watch out for, we have taken a lot more losses than they have. But if we can eliminate one of those participants quickly and get them to surrender and get them out of the war, it becomes a little bit easier. Look at this. When this is gone, I can send everyone over to this side, and then we can help the hippogriffs win the top of the war and massively help them incur fewer losses. Alright, so one thing we also now have is our navy gets a little bit of, more power, and we're just going to do this. Spotting speed, please. There we go. Let's take a look at our ground units. Oh, we actually lost one pony. Look at that. But seriously, even if we're considered weaker, the fact that we're just, like, keeping them busy at the front, meanwhile, the hippogriffs are just walking in here. We're about to win this one, even if we're a junior partner. Alright, let's push them out into the ocean. Let's give them swimming lessons. I'm pretty sure they always wanted to learn how to swim, right? There we go. And thusly, every pony, the war is over. We have Chiroptera eliminated in our own hands. We lost so many ponies to do that, but now, because we have done this, we have so many troops that I can now send over here and help my friends, but ultimately, ponies, dare I say it, look at this. Look at what my friends are doing. They're naval invading them and just like landing in their capital. This is unheard of. Look at how Ares is just mangling them. Well, ponies, what can I say? Our territory has tripled in size. I think this has absolutely been a wild success. We have totally won the war, and it's now... Yeah, I think this is a pretty good moment to wrap up the episode as any. We have absolutely contributed. It was never an easy time, but also if I take a look at this tree, it pretty much went all the way to... Wait. Alright, I get it. Even if Chiroptera technically is eliminated, these all still have to lose. But ponies, dare I say, this is almost always ready, almost to surrender. Needless to say, ponies, we win, and I think that's an excellent moment to wrap it up there. Alright, ponies, but I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and now I'll see you next time, Baba. Remember, ponies, if someone gives you swimming lessons, you should probably bring flippers. Seriously, have those bat ponies never swam before?